And you're very welcome. Thanks for joining us at Dunboyne 2016 for the Irish First Mothers Conference. And joining us on the line right now is Brenda Coughlan. She's a campaigner on adoption rights for mothers' rights in Victorian, Australia. I hope she's going to support all you mothers here today. Is that right, Brenda?
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way.
Okay, well, maybe you would just give us an update on what you see as the next challenge in Victoria in terms of the ongoing campaign there. I know you've had an apology in Australia, but in many ways, not much else.
Well, we had a national and Victorian parliamentary apology for the unspeakable criminal atrocities during the baby trafficking era, the illegal abductions of the tens of thousands of newborn babies. And what's important is that we're striking the word adoption out of our campaign because these crimes were committed during the pregnancy, during the birthing process, and after, when the mother is the legal guardian of the child. Because adoption comes after these crimes. These are crimes, as it states in the United Nations document, when a baby is born, so too is a mother. And the tie of a mother to her unborn child, carried under her heart for 9 months, is a very strong one. And the process of giving birth only strengthens that connection. And the world we knew and the persons we were have gone forever as well. They stole our lives as well, the lives that we were meant to be. And that's what we're fighting for.
We're realising that as well. For me, it was a huge change to realise that a Tunisian couple in Israel, one of thousands, many thousands of such couples, had their infant child stolen. This wasn't about whether you were a single mother. This was about whether you were somebody who could be victimised and whose child could be taken.
This was called extermination. This was extermination of young unwed motherhood.
Yeah.
This was a crime. And one of the doctors from New South Wales and stated in his article of Scandal of Stolen Children, I'll just quote him. He stated, and I quote, "I could do nothing but watch the joy of childhood turn to horror for hundreds of young women. It was absolutely horrific. It was the cruelest thing I've ever seen. It was like something out of the Middle Ages," unquote. And what we're up against here at the moment is that there's been attempts to invalidate the national apologies, with males making statements such as this, and I'll quote, "Males impregnated young unwed mothers for exploratory, then abandoned the mother and child." So it had nothing to do with unwed motherhood. It had to do with the extermination of unwed motherhood.
Well, what do you require from the Australian government and from the Victorian administration at this time to remediate the current situation?
What we want is justice. We want the same as what the Argentinian mothers received about 5 years ago when they brought the medical profession to accountability in the courts. We're getting to the stage where we're taking ours to the Australian Human Rights Commission. If we don't have success there, we will go to the United Nations because these are crimes against humanity.
Well, I think we're all seeing that now with a clarity which we haven't before, Brenda, and perhaps Kathy would like to lend her weight to what you're doing there in Australia. You back what's going on there, Kathy?
Absolutely, Brenda. I was actually quite emotional as you were speaking to Fintan there.
You see, it's when you use the word extermination that suddenly you actually reveal the truth to us. That didn't really realise that that's really what was about.
I think that I put it this way. A lot of people are still eating their ice cream. And the great thing about eating an ice cream, there's a cone, and you get down to the cone. But right at the bottom of the ice cream cone is usually a bit of chocolate or, really. This is the core of what these people did. It's the bottom of the ice cream. Mm-hmm. And not many people have got to that level of the ice cream yet.
Yeah. I wish we had time to discuss it more. Perhaps we will after the conference.
Yeah, perhaps we will. So anyway, God bless you, and I'm with you all the way. I'm sorry I'm not there personally, but I'm with you in spirit. I support you 100%. Whatever I can do, I'll support, because I know you'll support us down here.
Thank you very much, Brenda Coughlan, for joining us today.
Thanks, Brenda.
God bless both of you, and God bless everyone in attendance. Love you all.
Thanks very much.